This is Millinocket, Maine, the gateway to Baxter State Park and home to a monumental state high point. That's because this is our 40th state high point out of 50, and the very last one outside the West. More than that though, it's important because it's our first high point in nearly 18 months. But we're finally back with one of our most anticipated hikes, Mount Katahdin. Maine's 5,269-foot high point has a number of possible summit trails, but we chose the Able route, the most direct path to the summit with just over 7 miles of round-trip distance and roughly 4,000 feet of vertical gain. After spending the early morning walking through the woods, we were about to break out above the tree line. We knew that a change of pace was coming in the form of a major boulder field, but we didn't understand just how massive the boulders were, or how treacherous the climb would get. It was a bit tough to document this part at times because of how much exposure there was, but here's my best shot. At this point, we had finally reached the top of the daunting boulder field. Now, the only thing between us and the summit was a rocky but relatively flat, mile-long walk along the mountain's ridge. All right, just like that, that is it from us from right here in the great state of Maine. This one was a little bit different than we expected, and I think, as is the case with honestly a lot of these, which maybe should make me change the way I make these videos, but I don't know. The way down was in some ways more interesting than the way up. I mean, we had already gotten to the high point, so maybe it's not relevant to the video, but you know, it was really, I mean, because of all that bouldering that you saw, it was so steep and treacherous going down. I mean, it was almost like technical. I mean, there were moments where I think if you fell forward while you were sort of going down a slope, you would have just died. And so because it was so technical, I mean, it was way harder going down than up. And we were tired, and in the end, it was awesome and totally amazing. And in fact, maybe one of the best, if not the most enjoyable of all the high points we've done. I mean, I think the technical part made it so nice, and it wasn't too long. You know, it wasn't too hard in the grand scheme of things. And you know, it was comparable to some of the other high points we've done in that respect, but it was just more fun, better view, better weather, amazing weather, actually, the whole way. So I think we really lucked out with this one. That's it. That's number 40 of 50. Another big milestone there. And like I said, that's it from us. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.